Hey guys, it's Key here. So today I went to the Apple Store and I got me an iPhone XS Max. And it's definitely been a journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys through my journey and I'm going to show you guys how my day went, basically going through the process of getting the iPhone XS at Max, as well as doing things like unboxing it and setting it up. I also have gotten a case with it too, so I'll be unboxing this leather product red iPhone case as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys exactly how my day went. Alright guys, so I'm up at the Apple Store at Lenox, ready to get my iPhone XS Max. So I'll see you guys on the inside. So the first product I have to unbox today is going to be two, but the first one I have to unbox today is going to be my iPhone XS Max leather case. I got the product red one because I just felt like red would really make the gold stand out, and not only that, but my school colors are maroon, and this is the closest thing they had to maroon, so definitely wanted to rep my school a little bit with that. I have no idea how to take this out, so I'm just gonna do like that. Okay, I just want to do this properly. So we of course have that nice product red leather case. Okay, it looks really nice. I really like it. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be nice. You of course have the box here. You just have how to put it on here. No instruction manual or anything. Pretty simple. I'm gonna put this back in here though. Yeah, pretty simple packaging. Just wanted to get that out the way before it was too late. So yeah, we have the leather casing. Oh, I love the side buttons. Do you see that? It's like kind of shiny, almost like reflective. That's nice. I didn't know they did that with these leather cases. That's really nice. I really like that. All right, so now what you guys have been waiting for, the iPhone XS Max unboxing. So I had originally pre-ordered the 50 was it 56? No, the 64, excuse me. I previously pre-ordered the 64 gigabyte iPhone 10s Max, but a couple of days ago I was just thinking, I was like, you know what, I don't want to pay all that money for cloud storage. You know, it would be just better if I just bought this outright. So I decided to go up to the store, cancel my reservation, and this morning at the Linux store I got the 256 gigabyte model. So, you know, that was the great thing about that. So this comes with the iPhone XS Max, earpods with lightning connector, lightning to USB cable, and USB power adapter. I don't know, I don't think there's anything else you guys really need to see. So let's start with the unboxing. Okay, so instead of, you know, cutting the box open, we now have this peely thingy. Let's go ahead and peel. Satisfying. That was satisfying. That was really satisfying, right? Here we have it. Okay. So of course the first thing we have is our packaging labels and instruction manual. So we have the hello. This just tells you just how to use the phone, Face ID, Control Center, Home button, just that little home bar. Yeah, basically what you got in the last year's iPhone 10 package, excuse me. So I bought the phone unlocked, so I'm gonna have to use the SIM card ejector to put my SIM from my phone into the new iPhone. You have your warning labels, and you of course have your Apple stickers that comes with every Apple device. Love me some Apple stickers. So we'll put this back in the box. Alright. So your iPhone, before we get to the iPhone, oh, look at that gold. Okay, before we get to the iPhone, I'm of course going to show you guys what else is under there. So we have the 5-watt USB adapter, which I don't understand why we keep getting 5 watts. I mean, the phones have the ability to quick charge, but Apple is still short selling us with these 5-watt adapters that charge your phone in the longest time possible. And I'm going to show you guys the charger I use for my iPhone 10. Okay, I don't know how many watts this is. I cannot remember exactly. Okay, 29 watts. This is a 29 watt USB-C power adapter. This is going to charge, this normally charges my iPhone 50% in less than 30 minutes really. It's really useful. I like it. You just need a USB-C to lightning cable, which I had to buy separately, of course, because you know Apple, you gotta buy everything separately. But other than that, I just wish they gave us, you know, a fast charging brick. I mean, it doesn't even have to be 29 watts. It can be like 18 watts or something, just enough to fast charge our iPhones. Okay, and so of course you have the the earpods, or well, these are not really earpods. These are like earbud. I don't know. You have the headphones with the lightning connector, and you of course have the actual lightning to USB. So I'm gonna put those back in there. We're gonna get right on to the iPhone 10. Look at that iPhone 10. This thing is massive. Matter of fact, this is my 7 Plus. This is my 7 Plus. So you can see the size of the 10 compared to the 7 Plus. Same footprint, same exact footprint. But like, I do like how, you know, the camera lens is like vertical instead of horizontal now. But even then, you could see like it's bigger. It's massive compared to the old one. So that's something to look at. But you know, definitely something to take note of is that it has the same footprint. It's just a way bigger screen. I don't want to take the skin off. I don't want to take the little protective label things off, but I do want you guys to hear that sound. So we're gonna take it off. Are you guys ready? The ASMR, I really want to start doing ASMR on my channel because that was just pleasing. So you of course have the side button right here, the power button, your volume controls and volume rocker. One thing to note about the iPhone is that it's no longer symmetrical, it's now asymmetric. You have 4 speaker grills over here, while you have 7, I believe. 7 over here. So it's no longer asymmetrical, of course, but hey, it is what it is. Buttons are really clicky. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. So here we have the welcome screen. This phone is heavy, no cap. This phone is heavy. We have the hello, we have the welcome screen. But the phone is heavy, heavier than I thought it would be, but I like it. It feels premium, it feels worth it. So that's definitely something to note. So we of course have the setup. I have my iPhone 10 here, which I'm going to be setting up, which I'm going to be using to set up my iPhone 10s Max. So let's go ahead and get that done. So it's basically similar to how you would pair an Apple Watch. You just focus on the little, whatever that is, the world or whatever. So at this point, I was just going through my iPhone setup. It asked me to do simple things like putting in my Wi-Fi password, and it also had me pair my iPhone 10 to my iPhone 10s Max. In order to do that, just like you would set up an Apple Watch, you also set up the iPhone 10X Max the same way. I just had to pair the camera from the 10 onto a circular spheric shape on my 10s Max, and that is what got me into the phone. Then it asked me simple things like about sharing data and privacy. It asked me to set up my Face ID, which is the same process as setting it up on an iPhone 10. All you have to do is simply wave your face around in a circle twice. So shortly after setting up your Face ID, your iPhone XS Max will ask you if you want to set up your iPhone through a backup. I didn't want to use a previously backed up save, so what I did was I set it up as a new iPhone. The next pop-up will be, of course, terms and conditions. After accepting terms and conditions, you have the option to choose whether you want your location services on or off. I have mine turned on because I use it with apps like Uber and such. It also asks you if you want to set up your Apple Pay. I chose to do mine later. You are now asked to set up Siri, which will ask you to say Hey Siri multiple times. Then you're asked to set up your iPhone analytics, if you want to send them to Apple or not. I chose to send them to Apple because it always helps. You're also asked about whether you want to turn on your True Tone display. Basically, that just changes the appearance of your display based upon the lighting in the room. As you can see, when you have it turned off, it's more of a bluish tint, more harsh on the eyes, versus using the True Tone display, which makes it more softer on the eyes and more warm, depending on the room you're in. The next thing you're asked about is display zoom. Because you have such a larger phone on a XS Max, you also get the option to choose whether you want a standard or a zoomed display. So basically a standard display, of course, is going to look similar to how it looks on an iPhone 10 or iPhone 10s. But a zoom display allows you to have bigger fonts, bigger icons, and things of that nature. The next thing it shows you is how to go home, how to switch between recent apps, and use your quick access controls from the top right corner. Let's see if it has... Does it have the force touch? Oh, it does. Okay, how do I... Let's go to that. So it does have... Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Before I end the video, I do want to apply this case. Let you guys see what it looks like with the case on. You're supposed to put it in like this first. Kind of slide the rest in. So, this is what the iPhone XS Max looks like with the leather product red case. So that just about wraps it up for my iPhone XS Max 256GB gold iPhone unboxing, as well as my iPhone XS Max product red leather case unboxing. What I learned about the iPhone through this unboxing is that it has a very nice display, but again, I do want to warn people who might have been thinking about upgrading from the 10 that unless you're doing it for the screen size, which was my main concern, was that I wanted a larger screen, it's probably not worth your upgrade. I think you should hold off on your upgrade until next year, just because I think you will get more bang from your buck. But other than that, I don't think anybody else upgrading from any phone prior to last year's updates would have any problem. This is a great phone and it's beautiful. So that's my unboxing video on the iPhone XS Max. See you next time. Peace.